What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are going through the price of Bitcoin. We are hitting still this resistance during the last few days. It is extremely strong. It is the $67,000. We're going to go through the pure technical analysis. What do you need to know? What are the scenarios where we can take a trading opportunity here in the next coming hours or coming days? We're also going to take a look at some incredible news that is happening here during the last few days. So make sure to stay tuned till the very end. Now let's crack on here. Before we go with the technical analysis, quick reminder, 𝗬𝟏 and BIBIT, they're my favorite crypto trading platforms. You do get an insane bonus with the links down below in the description. 20% fee reduction on BIBIT. And 𝗬𝟏, no KYC, just with an email and a password, you can start trading in no time. Also with that $20,000 deposit bonus. Let's dive in right away with the technical analysis, guys, here. Going straight to the point. Take a look at this major resistance zone. Yes, we are hitting this resistance zone. No doubt that we are hitting the lower high resistance trend line from this possible bump and run, but this is not looking like a successful breakout. We need to be extremely cautious as we are hitting the strongest level from the last 2 months. It is that point of control, okay, from March and April, providing that massive resistance during the last couple of days. So are we going to manage to break through? This is the question, no doubt. If we do get a breakout and we fail to move above yesterday's highs, we just get a massive wick and we start closing 1 hourly candles beneath the level, this is not going to be looking very good. We could be seeing a fake out here from previous day highs, having the last attempt. If we do get that rejection and start trading beneath yesterday's highs, which is $67,250, depending on what exchange you're looking at, we are looking for the price to get a pretty decent corrective move. Now, this corrective move, of course, will bring a bullish case scenario. There is a zone here with strong support that I would be very much interested on the higher time frames to look for a swing long position to then finally break through. And all this comes with the theory that this is a large corrective structure in an ABC. We've done multiple counts here during the live streams and video updates. This is a clear three-wave structure right there in an ABC, and this is very likely an ABC on a larger time frame. So if we do get that corrective move here after a possible fake out above $67,200, this is the zone that I would be interested to look for those double bottoms, look for that reaction here. This is in between $63,500 and $64,500. Now, going more into detail about that zone right over here, it is the value area low of the entire range of March and April. Okay, so this area, no doubt, is an interesting zone for the price to just get a healthy corrective move and then get a consolidation and finally break through days after that corrective move happens. Okay, like I said, this is purely based on this is a corrective structure. If we were to see that corrective move, I will be very much interested in looking for that swing long position. I would be looking for an entry point in between the 382 Fibonacci, which is at 64,250, and the 50%, which is $63,500 range, okay, with that value area low. This zone will likely hold very, very nicely, and I would be very much interested in that long position. Of course, this is only if we are going to get that fake out, okay? If we do fake out and get a larger pullback, I would not be too worried because the price action looks very bullish and I would be expecting a higher low and this support to hold. We need to remain a little bit patient here at this zone, looking on the lower time frames for that double bottom on the 30-minute, on the 15-minute time frame. We need to see the price getting a reaction here. Now, if we were to get a breakout in the next coming hours, we have had multiple attempts from breaking out here in between yesterday and today, that $67,000 range. Now, what is disturbing here when I do take a look at the 30-minute time frame is that we did not attempt to hit the highs here from Tuesday, from yesterday. So these highs haven't been tested yet. There's been no double top. There's been no triple top. Every high here was a lower high created in the last 24 hours. That is telling me that we are just very likely to hit that high. Now, this is going to be a crucial moment. Will we manage to get a pullback okay, not breaking successfully, closing 15-minute, 30-minute candlesticks beneath the level, this will be very, very bearish. This means that we've tested the highs, there hasn't been bullish momentum, and we're likely going to have a decent pullback to sweep up the lows from the last few days and maybe get a larger pullback, okay? So we'll be paying attention to that successful breakout if it is going to happen or not. If we reject very drastically, then obviously we're possibly looking for that short position to sweep up the lows from the last few days, all right? Now, if we do suddenly get a massive breakout, the price action just absolutely flies. We do know that we're on the higher time frame. There is a very interesting level. It's the 618 from the highs here created on the 8th of April to the lows. And we have the 618 with a very disturbing lower high, okay? We know that these lower highs, they are rejection levels. We do get those swing failure patterns, possibly drops of a few $100 or even $1,000, just like we did yesterday as we were hitting that high. So this level definitely to take into consideration. However, if we are closing 1 hourly candles well above the point of control, I will see this as a bullish breakout. No doubt, yes, I am looking for a rejection, possibly of a few $100s, but this will be very bullish if we are closing 1 hourly candlesticks well above the point of control from March and April with significant volume, okay? This is basically going to be a bullish case, and I would be expecting much higher levels, at least to hit the value area high of the range, okay? And even likely going to be hitting all-time highs, as we do have a bunch of liquidity sitting at those levels. When we do zoom out on the monthly time frame and we analyze how much liquidity there is at $74,000 area, it is billions of dollars of short liquidations, okay? So the price action to continue to the upside after breaking this point of control is very, very likely. Let's go through some news here, but before we go through some news, if you are an expert in technical analysis and you like doing analysis on cryptocurrencies, we are hiring, guys. If you want to join our team and you do technical analysis on cryptocurrencies, make sure to fill in the form that is down below in the description. It is the first link, okay? And you can join us if you are a trading analyst. Let's go right away through some news. We have Kansas-based legacy financial advisor recently disclosed they have put 6% of their portfolio into the Bitcoin ETF. We are just getting started. We're going to see a lot of different states as well joining the bandwagon, right? This is huge news. BRICS is exploring the creation of a crypto stablecoin for international trade settlement. They no longer want the US dollar for international trading. So this is definitely a threat to the US dollar. Something very interesting that is happening, of course, after the Bitcoin halving, change in Bitcoin holdings of US Bitcoin ETFs. The ETFs bought more than 100% of the daily BTC supply for 3 consecutive days. So the Bitcoin halving, it is going to have a massive supply shock effect, giving a massive increase on the price in the coming months. There's no doubt about it. We have the ETFs already buying more than 100% of the Bitcoin that is being created every single day. So guys, it just looks very, very good for the next coming months and years for Bitcoin to finally hit over $100,000, right? Thank you very much, legends, for joining today's update. Check out the Bybit tutorial if you haven't learned how to trade on Bybit. Check it out here with the video popping up on your screen. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.